Okay, this video is specifically for Africans in the diaspora. Wherever you're watching me across the globe, whether you are in Europe, whether you are in Africa, whether you are living in Asia, any part of the universe you are. I'm making this video specifically for you, and I want us to build a spiritual connection. My advice to you watching this video for the first time, kindly subscribe to this channel. It's very, very important. Subscribing to this channel means that anytime I post a new video, you will be updated. You will know when I'm posting. And in case you like the video, in case you like what I'm saying, or in case you're enjoying the lecture, you can like the video. And if you have any question, you have any comment to make, you can use the comment section. It's very, very important so that we'll see it as a feedback that you're following up. This topic, I want to talk about ancestral veneration. This topic has been overflogged. Many people have talked about what they know about ancestral veneration, but my own topic today is, why is it important? Why is it important for you to venerate your ancestors? And what I want to tell you today, you cannot run away from your DNA. I'm so happy today that so many Africans across the world, especially in the United States or parts of Europe, are coming back to their senses. They're coming back to understand where they came from. Some of them were children of people that were taken during the time of slavery. Some of them are children of grandparents. Their grandparents were taken into slavery back in the day. But at the end of the day, they realized that this is not where they belong to. This is not who they are. Because your identity is who you are. And you cannot run away from you. You cannot run away from your shadow, no matter how fast you run. So ancestral veneration is very, very important, because if you want to know what ancestors mean, you have to bring a mirror. I've done this teaching some time ago. I say that for you to know what ancestors mean, bring a mirror and look at that mirror. What you are seeing is an image of many years of forming you. There are many people that formed you. And there's a video I made in the last year or either last year, I can't remember, last year or last 2 years. I said in that video that in 400 years, it's going to take 4,094 ancestors. You can Google that up. In 400 years, you have 4,094 ancestors, the people that made that compilation of who you are seeing today. So when you're talking about ancestors, we're talking about a whole large of community that formed you. And paying reverence to them is that they're going to help you in so many ways. Let me give you, for instance, there are so many Africans that they have been toiling and they've been enjoying, and the day they realize that they want to come back home, they don't have any backup. They don't have any spiritual backup. When they come back, they realize that they've lost so many. And they might likely want to run back to where they came from, but they know themselves, inside themselves, that that place they don't belong there. That there's nothing good as home. And I was watching another video where someone, I think is a white man, I can't remember his country, he's living here in Nigeria. And the man is saying that he enjoys staying here. Not actually because of the money or the economical part of his reality here. Why? Because our weather is the best. The people, how you relate to the people. Some of you have not been to Africa. Some of you were from African descendants, but you have been staying there for quite a long time. You have not visited Africa, but Africa is rich in culture. The people are very homely. The people are very respectful. Forget about all those things you watch on social media, all those gimmicks, all those comedy stuff, all those things are just to, make caricature of something. Forget about the ones that musicians sing. Some of those musicians are not actually representing the whole Africa. They are representing a certain part of Africa, so they cannot speak for the whole Africa as whole. And for those that have been traveling, people like us that have traveled, moved here today, will tell you that Africa is a rich culture, rich in tradition. And I urge you, there are African festival and cultural practices that are coming up, especially this month. Some people are starting their own the month of August. We call it August break. Some are starting their own in September. Generally in Igbo land, here in Igbo land in Nigeria, we know our own as Iriji Festival, September and October. We also have some festivals that move from September, October down to December. And this is a time that when you come, you enjoy your money. You enjoy. I know about this security mishaps that we've had, but I'm telling you, we're getting better. Africa is getting better. I know there are some pockets of insecurities here and there, and that's how it is generally in the whole wide world. There are no places, or there's no place where you say specifically that you have 100% security. But the only thing is that when you're coming and you're coming for such festivals, you must know how you make your movement. You must know this is your direction of purpose, this is what you're coming to do. And then when you're done, you move, so that you don't move here and there because you want to jostle around. You might end up moving to the harm's way. So that's all I can say for that. Now back to the topic, ancestral veneration. Why is it very important? Why we are venerating our ancestors is because we want to show them that the labor that they did in the past is not in vain. Because you today, if you've kept any legacy, and the person that's coming to take over that legacy will see you that someone that you did well, that they are your benefactors, that you did well, and they will be praising you that whatever wealth that they're enjoying is because you created or you laid down the foundation. So that is why we honor our ancestors. We are showing them that we have a connection with them, that we have them in good interest, and they should also have us in their good interest. And each time we seek their spiritual assistance, especially when in time of danger, they are going to come to our rescue. Because I've seen so many people that during the time of danger, they are seeking for help and there's no help to be found. And so many of our Africans are in prison today because they don't know their ancestors. So many of our Africans are in despicable situations. There are situations that they cannot write home about. So many of them are in debt, trying to pay off one debt or the other. So many of our Africans have been moving from one country to another, trying to make this greener pasture to make sense. And yet, they are still struggling. Why is it so? It's because there's no spiritual backup. You cannot negate or you cannot disqualify spiritual support. You must have a support, just the same way you have your parental support. If you are the time you're growing up as a child, you have your parents. As a child, if you need your tuition paid, you need school fees paid, you need this paid, you need your daily meal, your parents are supposed to be the ones to provide all these things. That's how it is. That spiritual support must be there. So that is why you cannot disqualify what I'm saying.